I'm Lucy Griffiths and I'm going to show you how you can host better Facebook Lives. Now, the secret to hosting a Facebook Live is not necessarily to use Facebook. I'm going to talk you through some of the strategies that I use to create fantastic Facebook Live content without actually going anywhere near Facebook. Let's dive in and have a look. One of my favorite ways to create Facebook Lives is actually by using Streamyard, and you can have a free version or a paid for version. So mine is a paid for version, but it's worth just trying the free version as well. So the great thing about it is it enables you to go live in multiple places, which really saves you a chunk of time. So for example, if I were to go live on my Facebook business page, I could also go live into a group. And I could also go live onto LinkedIn and also YouTube if I wanted to, but I tend to do those three groups. And so then you can choose your title. Why I love Streamyard. Okay. And you can have the same, then you can add whatever you want in for the description. You can save for later and add a thumbnail image so you can kind of really announce the fact that you're going live. When you're going live on LinkedIn, that is a totally different proposition because you have to apply for LinkedIn Live. But once you've got that application in and sorted, then you can go live on StreamYard with it as well. So let's imagine we're going live now. So then you just customize for each location so you can change the title. So for my Facebook Lives, I tend to change the title for my group and for my personal and for my business page. And so it just means, you know, it looks like it's a different live, but it's actually the same live. And then create broadcast. And so here I am, hello. And so you put your name, you go into the studio, and you can then add in to the screen. So as you can see these graphics here, I have created those in Canva and I'll show you how to do them. So it just means you can easily go live. So now you're able to go live on Facebook plus multiple other places. So it just saves you so much time compared to trying to go live in other ways and places. So you can also really personalize it. So you can do, you know, so say for example, you can have a little ticker running along the bottom so you can change the wording. So you can have different ones and you can just, like I could edit this one so you can write in whatever you want. So if I wanted to have that one showing instead, you know, so that's, you know, a great way to kind of really stand out because that enables you to stand out on whichever social media platform you're using because people will be looking at that and thinking, how did they do that? Because, you know, not everyone is using that. And then as far as branding, so if you've got the free version, you're kind of stuck with the StreamYard logo, but you can choose other branding. So say, for example, I can have, so at the moment, I've just got this one which says Live with Lucy Griffiths, but I could also have, I've done this for challenges. And so essentially, this was just something that I created in Canva. So it's not difficult. You're just essentially, I'll show you in a moment, but you're creating an image. That's all it is. And so it enables you to do, you know, to really make that difference so that you stand out, whichever way, you know, whatever is really important to you in that you do stand out. You can also then see in the comments when you're going live, you can see the comments and where people are. So you can see whether they're on LinkedIn, whether they're on Facebook, and so you can kind of tailor your comments according to that audience. But it just saves you as a business owner and you want to go live consistently, this saves you just so much time, because you're going live, you know, once rather than having to do it 3 times. One thing I will say is perhaps the reach isn't as good as it would be if it was just native to Facebook, but this saves you a load of time because you're going live in multiple places. So I really do love this and recommend it. I'm just going to now show you how you can create your Canva graphics. So here we are on Canva, and basically, as you can see, these are literally the size of a thumbnail. So you can choose, you know, just the thumbnail size, so you know what size to get. And then you can just add in the graphics. So as you can see, the one I showed you before, so they're just like little graphics here. And I just downloaded it. So this would be downloading number 3. So rather than, I'm downloading it as a PNG file, transparent background. This is the key thing, because you don't want the white to show up. You just want it to kind of float. And so you're then just, I'm just downloading number 3. And so you're literally downloading that without an image behind it, and then that floats over the top of your video. So it just, that enables you to stand out, and you know, it means that you can really make yourself look really different when you are creating video. So if we're on Facebook itself and you want to go live, the new way of doing it now is you click on the live button on your business page, and then you can schedule the live event. You can go live. It's asking you what page you want to post to, or your timeline, or in a group, so you can choose. You can create a test before going live. So we'll do a test just for now so you can kind of see it. And we'll say we want to use camera, and there I am. So you could use Streamyard and use a stream key, or you can just go directly to Streamyard. Or you can also use things like OBS with a stream key. I don't necessarily recommend that. It's quite complicated. So you're choosing which camera. You could use the built-in camera, or I like a Logitech webcam. And then for your sound, I tend to use a Blue Yeti mic. And you can also do a screen share if you want to. And then that's literally, and then you have to say what you're going to talk about. So this one is, okay, and so you can then also share this to groups. And so you can say, I'll share it. So I just automatically share it to my Confident on Camera group. And then next. And then that is literally, I don't want to boost my video. That's what you do to go live. And now we're going to just start the test. See how it is, so we can see. And there we go. That's me talking. I'm essentially live in the test. And then we can say, oh, yeah, that's good. We like it. And so I'm just ending the test. We're happy. That was our little test. And once you're done, you can then say, I want to create a clip from the video. And you can trim it, so you can click to trim and just trim the ends off it or whatever. So just really simply kind of trim that beginning bit so it's kind of tighter, which is great. You know how people at the start, sometimes they faff around, and you know, so you can avoid all of that. And that essentially is, you know, once you're done, then make sure you share the video. You can share the video to any groups that you may have, just to increase the number of views for your content. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to learn more about going live and you want a little bit of help to make sure that you go live, then be sure to check out my link below. You can join my Go Live and Thrive membership for just $1. So check out that link below. Otherwise, I will see you again soon. If you like this video, please click on the link below to subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to get notifications. Thanks so much. Bye, bye, bye.